The most important man on a train is the guard. Whether it's passengers or freight, the guard must always be on board, residing in a small guard's van at the end of the train until reaching the destination. He has many responsibilities, such as checking passengers' tickets, blowing his whistle as a train departs, and applying the brakes to stop a heavy train. James Clifford doesn't like having a guard. He believes they are annoying little men, and that engines are the most important part of a train.
Without us, coaches and wagons would be unable to move,
he would say. One afternoon, Misty was shunting in the yard. Unexpectedly, Baron Starkey came to see her and her driver.
The red Highland's brake coach has derailed. The entire train is stranded outside Swords,
he revealed.
I need you to take some workmen to the scene right away.
It was a nice day, and Misty enjoyed her unexpected outing through the countryside. Meanwhile, James Clifford was stranded, and very cross. Luckily no one in the brake coach was hurt, but without it safely on the rails, the journey would remain at a halt.
Why can't you just uncouple the stupid thing, and then we can continue our journey,
complained James Clifford.
We can't,
argued the driver.
The guard will be left behind. So the passengers will be late, and it's all because of one pointless man and his silly coach,
he raged. Before long, Misty arrived. Saving you is becoming a habit, James Clifford, she teased. Everyone worked together, and soon the coach was back on the rails.
Now can we go?
called James Clifford.
The guard has informed the signalman, so we are safe to proceed,
said the driver.
Oh, the guard's informed the signalman,
he muttered to himself. Goodbye, called Misty. Hope the rest of the day is kinder to you. That night in the shed, James Clifford complained endlessly about the guard.
Because of him, my passengers had to catch a later train. They were still standing on the platform when I departed Briscoe Central,
he raged. Lyndon was quick to speak up.
On my old railway, my train consisted of freight. But no matter how valuable the goods in my wagons were, there was nothing more important than the guard,
he remembered. James Clifford laughed.
Well, in my opinion, the most important part of trains are the engines who make the move,
he stated. There was no point in arguing with James Clifford. Nothing was going to change his mind. The next day, he sought the opinion of King Arthur.
What are your thoughts on guards?
he asked. The mighty engine looked down at him.
I think you're confusing guards with knights,
he replied.
Do you believe that I'm King Arthur of the Turntable, and the other engines are my knights? No, no,
groaned James Clifford.
I'm not talking about royal guards. I'm referring to train guards. Oh, I see,
gasped King Arthur.
Well, what can I say? The driver and fireman are in charge of us engines, while the guard is in charge of the train,
he stated. That was not the response that James Clifford wanted to hear. He couldn't understand why a certain individual held such importance. Weeks passed by. and the Red Highland remained on schedule. On one unfortunate day, Peggy was very short of steam. Her driver had no choice but to stop her for a while before raising more. "Your tubes must need cleaned," he said. The guard rushed up to him. "James Clifford will be on his way back from Briscoe," he panicked. Peggy was worried. "And he will be coming down this very line." The nearest signal box was too far away. There was no chance of the guard making it on time. A vague chuffing sound could be heard in the distance. James Clifford was on his way. With no choice, the guard lifted his red flag and dashed down the line.
"That's an emergency!"
called the driver. He applied the brakes at once, but the weight of the coaches were pushing them forward. Getting closer to Peggy, everyone prepared themselves for a crash. But suddenly, the coaches lost all strength as they slowed down rapidly. James Clifford was in front of Peggy. Both engines felt exhausted.
"I don't understand,"
panted James Clifford.
"The coaches were pushing, and then they became very heavy."
His driver sharply spoke up.
"You can thank the guard. He applied the brakes in the brake coach, and that helped stop the train."
"And," added Peggy, "my guard warned you of the danger ahead." Both guards met up. "I will contact the signalman at once," one said.
"I will try and orchestrate a way to clear the line for both engines,"
said the other one. James Clifford was surprised and felt very foolish. He now realized just how important a guard is. From that very day, he never complained about his guard again, and agreed that he was the most important person on the train.